everybody. This is Laverne Shea here in Illinois. Yes, I look razzle dazzled a lot, and I look battered and bruised and tired, and I don't comb my hair because someone always takes my combs. I don't get to my teeth because they hide my things. I don't wear all the fancy clothes that I actually own because someone takes them or they rip them. I have evidence, but who cares, right? So back to what I was saying. Whoever these clowns are that's making up these stories or watching a camera of one person and then reporting it back saying, me too, me too, me too, me too. Well, once again, it's fabricated only with one person. I mean, this is actually happening to just one person currently. So anyone else who's saying they're doing that, as my title says, God will use that person's faith because the others aren't using faith. They're using fake news and evidence. They're not being gang stalked. They're not being harassed every night by electronic harassment. They're not being woken up at various times. They have a very restful, peaceful lifestyle, except I call it organized chaos that they have because they're chaos agents. I just learned a new word, and I'm sure you guys will use it. No, I won't tell you because it's stupid. I mean, you just copycats. Um, but again, whatever this is, God will use it as evidence of this person's faith and not people's gold, their views, their money, monetizations, partnerships, collaborations, none of that. The person's faith. And again, these people are not using faith. They're using fake news to make money. So that will be the evidence. And when this is exposed, all those same clowns that said, oh, I have the money. Oh, this happened to me. I mean, I got everything. And oh, I took all these people down. Oh, the person that's actually going through this don't even know the details of the story because it's fabricated. This was a fabricated attempt by some very high up people that are very well known, very famous. Some are hidden, but they have a lot of money since the 1400s. So, if you ever watched the movie Purge, this was not a joke. Someone contacted me here on Facebook. Every time I get on, I told you the chaos agents wake up and come and start talking loud. Listen, here they come. And so uh, I got every day in captivity. So they basically, he showed me this calendar or this map or this uh, instrument that people use that are very wealthy, famous, whatever. Hi, how are you? And it actually is for sacrifices. It's actually for people that see something within your birth chart, your name, your birth date, and they decide that they want to sacrifice you. It doesn't matter who they are. People pay enough money. Clowns will put you on the chopping block and say God loves you. Say they love God. Say it. Make it match. Make it make sense for me. Um, but he, I don't know if he was a part of it, but this instrument that these people use, it's like the purge. So this is not a joke, and the people that are playing with it, I mean, most you can do is look at the evidence. There's no one looking razzled down, so most of these people look very healthy. They can afford nails and things. They don't look captive. They don't look hungry. They don't look razzle dazzle. They seem to have all their combs and monies. They can go out and do things. Some of us are literally restricted into buildings. I mean, you might see us in cars. Those are tracked and hacked. You might see us coming in and out of buildings, standing outside, but we're still watched. So I'm not really bothered by the clowns that's doing this stuff, but it's like the audacity, once again, to be into some person's face that literally escaped death several times and still it. And get on here and make a Barbie story as if it's you. But I mean, you can only rest assured because if and when God decides to bring us out to the open, those same people that make money off of these stories, they will be left in the dust because they will not continue. The cameras, the stupid stuff, they will stop. And you'll be left in the dust the same as that person that you were making up stuff that was actually on death's door and all you did was record or view. That will be your next. Yeah. Because they're going to revamp all these social medias, if not eliminate them. That's why it's important that you make sure your videos are backed up. I can care less for you thieves that sat here and were a part of this murder plot or attempted murder and made money off of it and made up stories that weren't really accurate. It was not true what you said. So that's the funny part. You guys are hanging on every word that the person is saying, but once again, in the background, none of this is true. So how is it that you all are going to do the same thing? What you saw was not what it was. So you're trying to take information that you hear. Is it burning? Huh? It's starting to burn. Oh, it stopped. So what you're reporting is false. And you would not have known that. And this is how even the authorities will know who's stealing revenue. They used all of these techniques to find out who you guys were. Even if they hired you, those were crooked officials. So, under their record book that they kept, the little black book, they kept all of the people's names, ventures, monies, everything recorded. So you very well may be outdoors, hungry, and these social medias will again be cleaned out. And you may not have access again. Maybe. So that's how they're gonna wean out who's who. Because if you were paid by officials or people that pretended to be, when they review your storyline, hi, how are you? Oh, I thought you were talking. End stream.